Gun fam, what's up? It's the Gun Brother. Thank you for tuning in. Today I want to talk about some luggage and traveling concerns with a specific piece that I bought from a company called Monos. It is their away travel luggage, which came highly rated, and just some explanations on why I purchased it and what has happened within the year. So let's get into it. All right, so as most of you know, I travel with my firearms anytime that I can, as long as it's legal. I won't get into any problems where I'm landing. You got to know the laws where you take off and where you land. And your firearms had to be packed a specific way to fly on airlines with them. And one of the stipulations is they must be in a hard-sided case, a locked hard-sided case, to which you're the only person that has the key to it. And you can put that locked hard-sided case into a piece of luggage, or the locked hard-sided case itself can be the piece of luggage. So usually I'm just carrying a concealed firearm, one or two with me, and I would put it into a normal luggage piece up until a couple of years ago when I saw this video on TikTok, and then was immediately horrified that any luggage piece with those zippered teeth can be open or disarmed or whatever you want to call it with a ballpoint pen. All you do is take that pen, separate the teeth, it opens right up. So it doesn't matter if you have locks on it, combinations, anything. You had both of the zippers all the way around and put into the combination lock. Whatever kind of security features on it, it doesn't matter. If it's a zipper, you take that pen, separate the teeth, and open it up. So that prompted me to search for a zipperless solution, something more secure. And that's where I came up on the company Monos. I don't know if, to be honest with you, I don't know if it's Monos or Away. There's one Away Travel, I think is what they go by. Monos, I believe, is the name of the luggage piece. And here's the one that I ordered, the hybrid Checkin large. So hybrid, it was because I think they offer an all aluminum piece and then a polycarbonate piece. And this was supposed to be a hybrid of the two. And the whole shell is polycarbonate, and then it's reinforced at the corners with aluminum. As you can see, no zipper to be defeated. And that is why I went with this case. So I went with it in silver. Everybody said, don't get silver if scuffs bother you. Scuffs don't bother me. Silver absolutely scuffed up. I will tell you that. And otherwise though, great piece. If you look at different parts of it, just going around it with the view, again, you see there's no zipper. Everything's closed up, plenty of space inside. And like I said, I would take this piece, put my firearm in something like this, okay, like the Vaultec Life Pod, put a couple of firearms in that, magazines and everything, and then put this in this suitcase. And then that way, that would be more secure than having that zipper where the case could be taken out. And served me well up until just this weekend, which is, today's date is March 23rd or 24th. Just getting back from Mexico and Vegas. And we flew American. Normally I fly Delta, flew American for this particular trip, but this is what came back to me on the carousel. All right, so here's my piece. As you can see, like I said, they said the silver really does start to scuff up, and it does. If that bothers you, don't get silver. So here's the damage that it came back with. So this part is just broken here at the reinforcement. And again, this whole shell is polycarbonate. Also, I have a break here. So, and you can see the interior lining of the luggage piece from there. And this one, I don't think you'll be able to see this on the camera. But that one is starting to crack right there. So I guess the same thing is probably going to start to happen. I hadn't checked the wheels, but I don't see any cracks or anything down at the bottom. So that's where I am right now with it. And since this was international travel, I did not have any firearms with me. So I wasn't too concerned when I saw the damage, just out of the fact that there was damage at all. So it does happen with this polycarbonate piece. Just something to be aware of. I know I have a lot of different areas of recourse that I can take, and even with the company, they do have a limited lifetime warranty, which in the process appears to be pretty painless. So I'm going to go ahead and initiate a claim with them. And one of the coverages is specifically cracks or breaks in the shell. So I should be covered, and I'll update you on that as far as the company goes. But that's just a consideration to make for when you are traveling, considering your luggage piece. Okay, that's something that I wanted to kind of relate it back to us traveling with our firearms. Consider the piece of luggage that you're using to transport your firearm in. Those zipperless, traditional, I would have to say, luggage pieces are very vulnerable. Let's just put it that way. Of course, the airline would be responsible. I know that there's a case currently in Atlanta where I believe a gentleman lost his canic going through Atlanta Hartsfield, and it just didn't show up where they went or something like that. I have that story on tap as well. But your luggage needs to be as secure as possible, and then obviously your firearm must be as secure as possible. There are also other cases that you can get. Pelican is what most people swear by, and there's a lot of other brands as well. So just be sure you're securing your firearm to the best of your ability anytime you're traveling, any kind of way that you're traveling. Make sure that you are in accordance with any laws that may be in place, both state and federal, because you are responsible for knowing them for wherever you are. With that being said, Gun Brother is out. I will talk to you guys soon. Protect yourself.